Hey guys, my name is Megan and welcome to my Scratch tutorials. Scratch is a project created by the MIT Media Lab that allows people to program by stacking blocks together. You can make all sorts of programs, from animated tutorials to video games to animations. It's pretty cool. If you haven't yet, check out their About page. The first thing you want to do before we get started is to make a Scratch account. Since Scratch is cloud-based, you don't need to download any software to start coding, but you do need to make an account to save your work. Just click Join Scratch here or in the top right-hand corner and follow the steps. You can go ahead and pause the video to do that if you haven't already. If you already have an account, just click Sign In. Once you log in, go to the top left-hand corner and click Create. This will create a new project for you to program on. You can see when this page loads that each project comes pre-equipped with a cat and the name Untitled. You can change that to a more descriptive name if you want to by clicking on the box and typing something. Okay, so let's talk about the layout of Scratch. First of all, programming in Scratch happens with these things called blocks. You can see that they're kind of shaped like Lego pieces and they're color-coded into different categories. But there are also instructions for your computer to follow. You can click on these to test them right from the menu, or you can drag them out to the coding area to use later. The objects, or the animals and other things that are following your directions, are called sprites. There's also a stage, or the background for your sprites, and the stage has blocks that you can program with too. But most of the time, we'll just be focusing on the sprites. You'll also see that there's a little arrow here to minimize the stage and see more of your coding area, which is right here. And you can click that arrow again to return it to normal. There's some other features in Scratch, like these items in the navigation bar, for example, or these, which you can use to do things to your sprite, such as making them bigger or smaller. Over in this area are each sprite's costumes and sounds, which we'll talk about in the future. And down here is the backpack. Yours is probably empty, but this is where you can keep all the scripts that you want to use in more than one project, for example. Okay, so let's start programming. Arguably, one of the most important blocks in Scratch is under Events, when flag is clicked. Go ahead and drag that out to your coding area. You can tell that this green flag here matches this green flag, and this green flag is clicked to start the project. So everything that is attached under this block will happen when someone clicks the flag to start your project. Alright, let's add something under the block. Let's say that we want to make the cat move forward when play is clicked. To do that, we would go to the Motion menu, which is dark blue, and drag out the Move 10 Steps block, which we already have. Then we want to attach this block under the When Flag is Clicked block. So when we drag it up to this block, you can see that a little whitish line appears, and when we let go, the two blocks snap together. And now when we press flag, the cat will move forward 10 steps. Now notice how the Move 10 Steps block has this white area here. White means that you can click in that area and edit the numbers or words. So if you click on this white part and change that number, now when you click the flag, the cat moves a different number of steps. Just moving is boring, so we also want the cat to show a message. Let's go to the Looks menu, the light purplish one, and drag out the Say Hello block, and snap it right under the Move block. So, like the Move block, you can click on this white part and change the text. I'll go ahead and change that to Hello World. Alright, so now when you click on the flag, the cat follows the order of your instructions and moves 30 steps, then says Hello World. And that's it! Congratulations, you just wrote your first Scratch program. Exciting, right? Don't forget to save in the top right-hand corner. And if you want extra credit, try this exercise. Use the Sounds menu and the Sounds tab to make your cat say Hello World out loud instead of just using a speech bubble. You may have to record your own voice to do this, and you can do that by pressing this button. In the next lesson, we'll talk a lot more about different ways to make your sprite move. Until then, happy coding and thanks for watching.